Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, please like and subscribe. Yeah. That good. Yeah. Ha ha ha.
Good morning. Good morning. It's morning on the farm too, April. So we started windrowing. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Windrowing hay. While we run by, thank you to everybody that's donated. We're trying to fundraise for the Vancouver Children's Hospital. I disabled my preview. We're trying to fundraise for $3,766.16. If you punch that to the calculator, turn it upside down, it spells out giggles. People that have donated so far are Sure Noob, Remps, Sinfully Sinister, Linda 2, Coyote Dreams, Tori the Fluffin' Bunny, Iron Thunder, Fearsome Rhino 2, Kiram Gaming. Thank you for your donations to Extra Life. Link is down below in the description. We appreciate any more help there. Let's jump into our Ford. Get our pedals all lined up. Let's do some farming. Doing some seeding here as well. There's the other Ford. Grass field is yielding very, very well. First time going around the field windrowing, so windrow it right up to the edge there. I don't know if that'll take 2 or 3 passes. Swap jobs. We're stuck in 1954. Oh, we're not stuck there, but we are currently in 1954, April. Wondering what kind of equipment we get in 1955. Let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look. $1955, a whole bunch. So all of that plus International Harvester. Art series. I thought we had that unlocked already. Different version? So we get that plow. None of our tractors can pull that. New sprayer. The width of that. Fertilizer spreader. Interesting. Hey Michael, how's it going? A new seeder, yes! Yes, I'm excited about that, a new seeder. Yeah, that's exciting. Awesome. Hey, Lays Sloth Gaming. I like the name. Yeah, this. I'm looking forward to that. Who cares about that one? New potato planter? Maybe. It might be decent. I'll plant some potatoes. Yeah, we don't have tractors big enough for that, so that's not going to help us. Hey James, the Splendid Nugget, how's it going? New manure spreader. Looks too modern, honestly. A new disker. So far, just the seeder. I'm excited about it. Another different disker. Looks like some kind of harrow or something. We're back there. Okay, let's get back to the game. James, a Splendid Nugget, doing pretty good. Michael, you looked at the map yesterday, so you're saying the different routes you drove are technically the same amount of time, just different distances. But you took half an hour longer, so but you just didn't drive the speed limit then. You were just chilling, relaxing, enjoying the drive. That's the way to do it. We're doing 92 miles per hour. What do you mean? Oh. What? Why? How is that? I guess for some people that might be relaxing. For me, it's the nice slow trip through the back country that's relaxing. Flying like a bat out of hell, not so much relaxing. Especially on back roads. That's at those speeds on back roads, you die. Somebody cuts out of a hidden driveway, and then that's it. You're done. crazy, Michael. You're crazy. But we're okay with that. So wait, Michael, did it actually take you half an hour longer than normal? Or were you making that up? Was that ball capping yesterday? So you were just completely ball capping. Michael, that's it, you're fired. You just said it was the same distance. No, you said it was the same time, different distance. And only 10 miles longer. So everything you told us was a lie. Michael. Very disappointed in you. I thought we taught you not to ball cap as much. Like, is that just a thing? You just chronically, when you don't know the answer, you just make it up? Jet. Get up. Get us? Get us. There we go. Get us. That's closer, right? Get us. I'm trying to remember how we butcher your name and slowly get it better and better. Get us. I'll get it right. You unlearning fast, yeah. Nobody said I was the brightest cookie. Wait, are cookies bright? I guess if cookies aren't bright, it's okay. All right, one more pass. Rowing. Swap to whatever other job we want to do. Probably gathering the grass. Cab in. Nice to see someone is playing Farming Simulator on life. You mean like more realistic? We try to keep this one realistic. We are in 1954, so we're trying to use only equipment that was used in 1954. It's not completely possible, but we're trying. And then every year as we play, we add new equipment for the next year. Good morning, Holden Fountain. Yeah, I guess, Michael, sometimes taking a different highway just for change of scenery is relaxing as well. I'll give you that. I told the boss to get me off of Highway 3 whenever possible because as beautiful as Highway 3 is, it's nice to have a change sometimes. Different scenery, different landscape, corners you don't know. How many acres am I doing? That's a good question. Well, let's take a look. I can't give you an exact, we can kind of guess. So, how many acres is that? Where does it say? 5.93 acres? That's gotta be it, right? No. Okay. So we could add those numbers together. Nope, not back. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's add those numbers together. Okay, I'll grab my phone here. Nobody's asked me that before. What map we're playing? We're playing on the Western Wilds. There you go, calculator. So 0.79 plus 5.93, 3.61, 3.11, or 11, plus 6.16. So we have a total of 19.6 hectares. Hey, Jace. And it's all done with the little teeny little tractors. The tractors from 1954. Old school. How's it going, Jace? Did I say hi to Jace? I can't remember if I said hi to you, Jace. I think I did. You just said hi on both screens. You have the Ford tractor in Real World. I bet you didn't have this engine though. We've got the flathead V8 in here. When did the flathead V8 come out? In the 30s, right? It came out in the 30s. It saved Ford. And we went to the flathead V8. So we've got the big V8 in here. It's a mod that it's not factory. The tractor V8 tractor is not factory, but it is a mod that real farmers did in this time period. It's a you can find at farm shows. You'll find this tractor with a big V8 in it. Big flathead V8 that they put into the Model A. I guess it was the Model B. So I think it'd be rare to find that tractor in real world with that engine, because it's definitely not factory. But it is it is realistic because farmers did it in real world at this age. Yeah, most of the tractors had Ford's classic 4-cylinder, right? And I think a lot of the bigger farmers found that very underpowered. So some farmers went and got the Ford flathead V8 and swapped that in. Yeah, the tractors themselves, solid, right? They're absolutely solid. Like it says, a high of 97 Fahrenheit today. I don't know what that means. Oh, never mind. There's the Celsius. 36 degrees Celsius. It's cold over here, Michael. Not like cold, but it's only 12 degrees Celsius. It's quite cool compared to what it's been all week. It really cooled down yesterday and stayed cool today morning. Alright. We're going to park this to gather this grass before windrolling more. For those of you new here, I am running 2 streams at the same time. If you guys want to see it on full screen, horizontal, click that link that's pinned. And you can see this game in full screen. Where do we want to park this? Just leave it at the corner right here. Out of the way. Click the link. Is the link broken? Because it should bring you to the other screen. There, we've got the old John Deere Model A, general purpose. Just on water duty now. It doesn't do much else than that. No headlights on it. Can't really do any night work. International Harvester 300. This guy's pretty much no, we're playing FS22 on PC. The graphics pretty not all the way turned up, but pretty far turned up. On PC, you can turn the graphics up ridiculously high. You almost need a supercomputer to run graphics full. So we won't run that right now. Here, we'll run our Zeter. It's our only non-American tractor. Zeter 25K. Collecting some grass. Oh, is that go. Lower the draw bar. Much better. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, that's the advantage to PC gaming is the more power your computer is, the higher graphics you can play this game at. Yeah, everything on this farm is classic. Jess is still sleeping, Michael. All our equipment on here is classic. Shouldn't be anything on here that wasn't in the real world in 1954. Having said that, some things are just impossible. There's some belt augers that we use. Belt, yeah. There's some stuff that we use Well, also, Holden, check out our forklift. That's got the little 4-cylinder in it. Just a Ford tractor with a forklift frame built around it, and then the seat and the steering wheel reversed. The gauges and everything are still on the tractor. So lots of weight on this end. Not the same model Ford. See, it's a little more modern. Yep. Got our Ford forklift. And by the way, when you're driving that forklift, because it's just built on a tractor, it's much faster driving the forklift in reverse, because if it was still a tractor, reverse would be forward. So you want to reverse that forklift if you're driving a long distance. In the real world, you reverse forklifts all the time because it's safer, because you don't have a load blocking. In fact, most of the time it's policy to reverse. So this field is yielding so well, it fills up the trailer so fast. I'm actually worried that we're going to fill the silage bunker all the way full, but if we do, we do. And we'll just have to make hay bales or something and then sell the bales. Just going to make money off of it that way. Wake her up. Don't do it. Don't do it. See, another load full already. Oops. The field, we double fertilized it. We sprayed liquid manure on the field, and then we took solid manure and spread it over the field again. So it has definitely helped the yield, that's for sure. Just got away with his life there. Holy smokes, crazy chicken. Okay, that's interesting. The steering wheel's not straight on this thing. That's going straight forward. Not that. That's not going straight forward. That is slowly turning. I wonder if it's hydrostatic steering and it kind of just never changes. Kind of interesting. Where were we? We weren't here like this. Wrong button. So what I'm doing on here is I keep swapping tractors just so we're not doing the same thing. Sometimes you watch a streamer and then for 2 hours straight we do exactly the same thing and I get tired of that. So we basically do a couple of rounds, swap jobs, and then yeah, do something different. Do some seeding or some disking or cutting grass, windrowing, collecting grass. It doesn't get monotonous, let's put it that way. Some streamers don't pay attention to their chats. Yeah, that's always sad to see. Having said that, I could see, like on our main channel, it's starting to get hard to stay up on top of chats. If it starts getting too big, I'll have to say I will pay attention only to the chat that people have joined. Right? Only people that are members or something like that, right? So if you want to pay $1 a month, then I will respond to your chat. If it gets too big, it'll be impossible to respond to everybody's chat. Michael, did you see your watch time? It's a sad day. It's fair though. I understand why. Watch time went down. Last year, so watch time is up to date. First person view. Watch time is up to date for March 13th, so it's always behind a couple of days. March 13th was on Monday this year and was a Saturday last year, so it makes sense that we would have had more watch time last year than this year. So it went down by 5 hours from yesterday. And I predict it'll go down tomorrow again. What did I say? What month did I say? We're in April. Did I say May? April. I meant April. Where were we? That way. We were that way. no, we're not even in April either. Oh my goodness. In game, we're in April. I'm getting confused, man. In game, we're in April. Not in real world. Unbelievable. So load again. Back to the farm. Whew. April, May, March. Who cares? Jacob, never worry about supporting any kind of YouTuber or any charity run we're doing or a coffee link there. Never worry about that unless you have extra money to spend. Like the last thing I want is people paying me money that are having a hard time paying their own bills. Michael, it's weird. Some days the chat all happens on the vertical chat. Other days the chat all happens on the horizontal. Oh, Holden, you missed me showing off the forklift. We have another Ford on the farm. It's a forklift. Actually, we have 3 Ford forklifts. Because I wanted a forklift at the store, at the farmyard, and at the train yard. So we actually have 5 Ford tractors. I'm a little off today. Why we give you a blue wrench, Michael, is beyond. Definitely rolling coal. Yep, definitely. Someone needs to get in there and tune this engine. Hey PC's World, how's it going? Say we're halfway done, exactly halfway done. Well, actually over half, because I had a loop around the farm there. Yeah, we're over halfway done collecting grass. So we swap into our next 1954 or older tractor. The thing about this challenge is I'm playing with the tractors, the old classic tractors that we never played with on Farming Sim because we always want to buy the biggest, the most horsepower tractor possible, right? With this challenge of only using equipment from 1954. Definitely ran that guy over. Seas World, good. Just got your day started. Yeah, me too. I woke up and came here. All I've done today. I woke up, came here. Oh yeah, here. We'll hold on. I'll show you the Ford forklift here. Drive by. Ourselves a couple of these Fords as well. And yes, the forklift drives much faster in reverse because the transmission still is built. You have more speed when it's in tractor mode, go faster forward. So you driving that forklift long distance, drive it in reverse. I started about over halfway down collecting grass. This is here. Hey. Holden, you're definitely not the only person watching. You click that link to the other live stream. There are 6 people watching on the other live stream. Just depends if you want to watch in vertical or horizontal mode. I pinned that message, right? Is there a pinned message on? Maybe I didn't pin it. No, I didn't pin it, so hang on, let me pin that message. That way. There, message is pinned. Okay. That'll make it easier for people to swap to the stream where more people watch. I prefer the horizontal over the vertical, but a lot of people prefer the vertical depending on how you watch. Basically, if you are watching on your phone and you're watching like this, you prefer the vertical stream. But if you're watching on your phone like this, or on a TV or a monitor, the horizontal is definitely the win. You see more of the screen, more of the farming, more everything. But if you're watching vertically, that screen does make more sense. So I always stream 2 streams at exactly the same time. Both on the same channel, both on YouTube, both. So it means there's 2 live chats, 2 live streams. It can get a little complicated. Oh, we're full. Just cut right through here. PCs any place today? Well, PCs world, if you understand what Michael means there, you're better at translating Michael than I am. Saskatchewan. We're currently in British Columbia, but I lived in Manitoba for many years. My PC specs? I have no idea. It's been a long time since I built this PC. I don't remember what I have. The thing is, I just don't care what my specs are. The only time I care is when I would go in for an upgrade. So the last upgrade, I upgraded my graphics card. In fact, my old graphics card is still sitting right here. I'm debating plugging it in just so I can run more monitors. But it's definitely not. You can't run dual wielding with this graphics card, but it would give you, I think, the ability to do more monitors. But that's the last upgrade I did. I replaced this card. There's nothing wrong with this card. It's just I wanted something bigger and faster. So how's the forest fire smoke over there holding? Have you been staying out of it, or has it been blowing over? Blowing really hard by you, yeah. Yeah. How would I see my stats? Feet fires? I don't really want to do that. I thought of an option, but I don't want to do that. But yes, I have a fairly high-end computer. I can't play this game at full graphics while doing a live stream. I need a bigger computer to play at full graphics and live stream. Michael, no rain for the next 10 days in the forecast. I don't know if we have rain in the forecast, but it's a cloudy day. We definitely have fire in our forecast. It's a May long weekend, a lot of people camping. There will be new forest fires this weekend. Yeah, PC World here too. It's a chilly morning. Fire's over here. It is 9:12 a.m. Whoa, there's a billboard sign there. That's the wrong button. Almost crashed. Almost crashed. Whew. That was close. Excuse me. Okay, let's get this under control. Holton 1017 there. Yeah, you're 2 hours out from me. Low sound of game. You want me to lower the sound of the game? Or it is too low? See, in first person it's louder. As soon as we jump out, it's always quieter. Makes sense, right? Closer to the engine. Camera's closer to the engine. 1 second. Holden, I can't see your thumbnail very well, but is that a John Deere? John Deere 9 Series, maybe? Can't quite tell. Can't dump it there. I want to dump here where it's dangerous. That's a class. Okay. How do you pronounce class? Is it class or class? Do you pronounce it like classroom class or class? More like a German class. Is it class? Because I figure that the tractor comes from Europe, it's got to be German, right? So, or the name should sound, depending on what part of the country or where it's made. I don't know where Klaas is made. Is it a German tractor? So, Klaas. Make a series of Farming Simulator 22. Isn't that what this is? Where was I gathering? Is this? Right over here? Can't do this. Were we almost done? It's made in Europe. Makes sense. Just like this Zeter here has got to be European too, right? Right, I almost hit that sign. Okay, so we're almost done collecting grass. hello. Jess isn't awake anymore, or isn't awake anymore, or Jess isn't asleep anymore. So, it's out of the way. Where should I go? This field's gonna stay a grass field. That's all this field is. It's just for cattle feed. That stays. Michael, you're out of here. Thanks for swinging by. I'll see you later. I guess I just scared them away. Yep. We've got a Farmall MD here, the National Harvester. It's just on chicken feed duty, basically. Here we've got a McCormick Super W4 International Harvester, and it's basically just on horse feed duty. Here we've got the International Harvester McCormick Farmall Super M. A little more horsepower than the other. Sure, I'll take tea. Teacup, yeah. Okay, let's load our disker. It's already loaded. It doesn't work. So we're disking this field. I can't remember what we're seeding on here, but I'm sure there was a plan for maybe sorghum or something like that. No, soybean. We were going to plant soybean on this field. So we're going to disc this and then plant soybean. I think that was the plan. Yeah, soybean here. Sorghum is being seeded on the other field right now, and then the other little fields are going to be corn. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Tixer. What, I actually got someone's name right? That'd be a first. I mean, I didn't get it right the first try. I just was making sure it wasn't inappropriate before finishing it. You know, sometimes you read a name out loud and go, oh, wait. I know what that sounds like. We'll just do 3 rounds of disking here until we change the job again. It's kind of my go-to is 3 rounds, unless it's like a job like collecting, like a harvester or collecting grass or combining, where I just do 1 load. why Michael had to go. Yeah, it's his aunt's funeral today. It didn't occur to me there. It's very impolite for me not to forget that. Crows out on the field. Luckily we haven't seeded anything yet, so they're just going after the worms. We do have, as far as equipment, we do have some class equipment on this farm. Hey Jacob, we do have a class harvester, a grain harvester. We can't harvest corn or sunflower with it. That's coming in a year or two. I think in 2 years we'll build to harvest sunflower and corn. I'm doing really good, Jacob. Any of these tractors? Okay, round number 2. Jacob, we play cross-platform every Friday night. Not every Friday. We try to play cross-platform Friday night. So if you ever see my avatar have a Xbox, PlayStation controller in the thumbnail plus a keyboard, then it's a cross-platform game where everybody can join. So usually Friday night. If somebody comes and requests on a Friday night to do another cross-platform, we'll usually do another one that week. But you gotta promise to show up. So basically, this map has got so many hundreds of mods. You couldn't join if you wanted to. But if you have a date in mind where you would like to join, I can fire up the other map and do a live stream on that map instead, as long as you promise to join that day. Yeah, we'd have to figure out when it works for us and for you. If that's something you're interested, let me know and we'll figure it out. Not that there's much to do on our cross-platform map, but we're almost done cutting trees, so we'll probably be skipping forward, and there'll be contracts and stuff like that to do in the near future. We did some contracts on that map last night, but nobody joined us. Nobody joined us from the PlayStation or Xbox. Most of the time when people join with a PlayStation or Xbox, they come into the stream and just cause trouble. Well, not most of the time, about 50% of the time. So I have to always well, Jacob, I can also do cross-platform in the morning for us, like this time. Like, I could do a stream in this time, like on a Saturday morning. Or a Sunday morning. I don't know, Sunday morning will probably not work this week. We haven't figured it out yet. Let's see how the weather goes. But yes, the time differences can be a pain. I agree wholeheartedly there. How dare the sun set at a different time in a different part of the world? We're a flat earth after all. Why can't the sun just shine in the center of the world and give everybody daylight? No? No? Half 5 in the evening. That's something that most North Americans wouldn't understand. But me growing up with German, whole five, half 5 is not something. I got punished for saying half 5 in school here. It's not half 5, it's 4:30. Cool to see somebody else saying it the way I used to say it. So they punished it out of me. Like if someone said half 5, I just said it, but Jess probably has struggled what half 5 meant. No, hang on. Half 5, we said it differently. Half 5 was half an hour to 5, not half an hour after 5. So you're saying half an hour after 5. Interesting. So that is different than the way we always did it. Never mind, you don't do it the way I did it growing up. Whole five would be half an hour to 5, so it would be 4:30. It's even more complicated than I thought, huh? Yeah, that's interesting. So PC's World says it used to be quarter past the hour or half past the hour. So 5:30 would be 5:30, right? So yeah, that makes sense. And if it was 5:45, you would say 5:45. Yep, yeah, that makes sense. So third and final round until we switch it down. New tractor, not new, a different tractor. That's probably too hot to go. We'll let the tea cool off a little bit. Or you could just say 17:30. In fact, that removes all confusion. I do find it interesting when somebody would say 17:30 p.m. I'm like, the whole point to a 24-hour clock is so you don't have to say AM or PM. Where's the billboard? That was the other corner. And that was grass collecting, not, I'm confused. Okay, that all makes sense. The OR 9 doesn't make sense. Oh, okay. Or 6. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Wait, are you as dyslexic as I am? Would have been funny if I had read it as a 6. That would have been funny. Just get rid of this track here. It's so close to being done. Just get rid of it. I don't know what color that is, Jacob. Oh, I realize I put that wrong. Your old channel got banned due to impersonating? Yeah, the small channels, you have to be really careful with small channels because you have no power, right? You have no unless you were actually impersonating somebody. Okay, back to work. Back to work. Get all my windows to be. There we go. I'm set up again. Yeah, like small channels like us that you gotta be super careful to follow all of YouTube's rules because we have no way of fighting a big channel, right? A big channel can come in and say whatever they want about us and get their way because YouTube's gonna slide on this channel that's making them money. So you gotta be really careful about copyright, using anybody else's clips. Gotta be careful of that. You gotta make 100% sure everything you do is your own content. Channel name doesn't even sound like somebody else's channel name. And it's like, but other YouTubers get away with it. Yeah, but they have millions of subscribers. That's why they get away with it. I'm drinking tea. What kind of tea am I drinking? That's the question. What's in my tea? I'll look it up. I'll look up what my tea is. Here, hang on. Let's show you guys my screen. David's tea. That's what I'm drinking. Here. What's in it? Peppermint, eucalyptus, and juniper. Be friends with you, David T. Go away. So it's an organic tea. Really, really good. Cool wallpapers. That's AI art. That's just AI art. I told AI art to make me a road. Make me a map. Or, yeah. Alright, guess it's time to do some grass cutting. Three rounds of grass cutting coming up. This is our John Deere Model A, the newer of the two. It's seen a lot of work on this farm. 118 hours of work so far. Start cutting. Got a Windows update? I saw my laptop had a Windows update, but my PC hasn't got one yet. So this farm, we've got cows, horses, sheep, chickens, and ducks. We've got 5 cows now. We've got the enhanced animal mod on, so animals can die. If you don't feed them. And you gotta be careful on how many male and female you keep. That's with all the ducks, the chickens, sheep, cows, horses. What's that? Still your favorite mug? I think I've actually seen that on the lights. I've got a moose on mine. Jacob. Okay, what's something that a dumb American would say to a European? Because asking somebody in my time zone what state you live in is a dumb question. A better way to ask that question would be, what country do you live in? Because then you would realize I don't have any states in my country. I live in a state of bliss. I live in a state. There are no states in my country. This time zone could be North America, Central America, and South America. I live in the province of British Columbia. That's not where I'm from, but that is where I live. At this current time, anyway. I consider myself a nomad that is stuck right now. I need money to be more of a nomad. We're getting there. I'm not even from Canada. I'm not even from North America. But I live in British Columbia, Canada. This is good tea, man. Michael left and the chat got quiet, didn't it? It's just you, Jacob, in the chat. Oh, PC's world is there, but the chat definitely got quiet. Is this our second or third time around? I think this is our second time around. That's good. Although looking at the cup, this might be third time around. I can't remember. Must be a third time. Right? No, maybe not. Let's stop looking at, because that's been collected. No, it's a second time. It's our second time. Apparently I just hate cutting grass so much I want it to be done. Yes, I use a Thrustmaster steering wheel. I would use a Thrustmaster steering wheel and pedals. And I use a old joystick as well for my front end loader and stuff like that. Definitely steering wheel. I would like to get the Thrustmaster joystick, or dual-wheeled farming sim joystick, the farm stick. I would like that. But I don't use the joystick enough for... If this channel made money, maybe I would do it. G29. That's a good steering wheel. I don't have the top of the line of the Thrustmaster, but I got like the middle of the road Thrustmaster. Not the bottom of the line, not the top. It's got a little digital screen on I guess it would be LED screen. Digital, whatever, little screen on the steering wheel so I can see what gear I'm in and stuff like that. Playing racing games. Yeah, it's not all that fancy. Here, I can show you. I can show you. It's something I can do. Share my screen. Let's see if I can find mine. See, they've got fancy high-end stuff. Really expensive. Let's see if that's my wheel. There we go. That's the wheel I have. Yep, that one right there. Mine's the Xbox version. If I had known how Farming Sim treats the wheel, I would have bought the PlayStation version, but I didn't know that, so if you want to buy a Thrustmaster 4 Farming Sim, buy the PlayStation version. So I've got that wheel and pedals. I wouldn't mind getting this stick. 2 of these sticks. Having a stick on both sides for controls. For like logging and stuff, that'd be just awesome. But I don't like it. They're $100 each. If I used the joystick, it'd be worth getting them. I just don't use the joystick enough to make that worth it. Yeah, the wheel is fairly expensive. Like I said, it's not not the top grade, but it's not the bottom either. It's when you buy a $500 wheel and pedal, it better be half decent. And then they've got the professional stuff that goes really high up. Yeah, don't we all, Jacob, don't we all? Currently, we're not even trying to get subscribers. We are working hard to get the watch time. And unfortunately, Jacob, you're not helping with the watch time at all. For some reason, YouTube does not count a vertical stream as watch time. So, anybody watching on the vertical stream is not helping to our watch time, because we want our watch time to hit 3,000, and then we can make custom emojis and do membership giveaways, which will be fun. Yeah, that's the first step to being monetized. You can get super chats and stuff like that. But to get the watch time to go up, people have to watch me on the horizontal stream, which I do have a link pinned to the horizontal stream. But if you're watching on your phone in a vertical mode, the vertical is the better stream to watch on. So, that's why I keep doing the vertical. Even though it doesn't help towards my watch time, it's still, you know, that's not what we're here. At the end of the day, we're here just to have fun and chat with people, so. I don't intend to do what's best for my stream. If I wanted to grow my channel much faster, there's ways of doing that. You definitely can do that, but I still want to have fun while I'm doing it, right? So I create content where I'm having fun, and if other people enjoy that same fun, awesome. If not, that's okay too. I'm definitely not clickbaity. Yeah, that's something unique to our channel. It's not just me. There's three of us, hence the 3 J's. There's 3 hosts. I do the most streaming on this channel. Jess is, well, sometimes Jess is the second most, sometimes James is the second most, depending on the week. That's not what I wanted. Okay, third and final time around. I mean, for now, not final. So yeah, anyone watching the vertical stream, it doesn't help my analytics one little bit at all. Just because YouTube is being YouTube. But it's still fun to do two live streams at once, right? Doing the vertical and the horizontal stream at exactly the same time. Having 2 chats, two streams going at once. When James or Jess stream, they don't necessarily. I think James does vertical and horizontal. Oh, if you start streaming right now,
as a third stream on the same farm. And then James could start streaming, or on the same game, not necessarily the farm. If all three of us would stream the same game at the same time, on the same channel, that'd be unique. Totally doable. Yeah, so every time you join, you should just do a live stream. You should set that up. Set up another key, and then when you join the game, you also do a live stream. Why not? That'd be fun to do. FSG took forever. It's got stuck there. I had to actually close it and open it again. It was an update. Closed the window on the bottom and fired up a second time, and then it fired up. That's what it did for me. PC's World, no, I did not see that. So, here, let me show you. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about where's our grass cutters? This guy here. So we have them. I could buy them. I could use them right now. Wait. Could we use them? So PC's World. What's the problem? Why am I not using these right now? Because I'd be stupid not to use these right now. You see a 3-point hitch on the front? Any of these tractors? No 3-point hitch in front of any of these tractors. So the cutter is useless to me until we have a tractor with a 3-point hitch on the front. I don't think I have any car mods. Nope. No car mods. I tend not to buy much for cars in the game, so hey, practical theory. Particle theory. Why do I always say practical? Particle theory. I probably said that name wrong so many times. Welcome to the stream. Ah, PC's World. Yeah, I thought about that too. Use the rear one and skipping rows, but I figured that'd be weird. But you're right, I could do that. But it is weird. That would be weird. I don't think very realistic, but yeah, that would make cutting grass faster. Definitely be doable. Practical. Particle theory, particle. Gotta try to remember that. How's my day? My day's pretty darn good. Lazy Sloth. This is a very relaxing game. It just is. It's one of those therapeutic, just relaxing games. We're here just to chill and chat. With games like Farming Sim, you have time to actually chat with the people in chat. When you're playing some other games, you're so focused on the game, you can't even talk to the people in the chat. And that's one of the big reasons I play this game so much when I live stream. I don't remember what year we get our front cutter. We actually do have a different cutter. We could be using a different cutter right now. The expansions kind of wrecked through the years. I'm not going to buy these because it's unrealistic. I could buy any of these four. So we got this cutter we're using. I could buy this one. Could buy this, and we could be cutting grass with this thing. The only problem is it's 1.4 meters wide, so it's narrower than the other one. But let's take a look here. 15 kilometers per hour. Hang on, maybe it's faster. 15 kilometers per hour. 8 kilometers per hour. Oh! Hang on now, even if it's narrower, it is so much faster. Huh. I guess I'm gonna buy it. Because it's so much faster. A little bit narrower and 3 times the speed. Okay. I'm not sure if this John Deere can run with that thing. I don't think we have a horses in this John Deere to do that. Let's do a little swapping tractors. Sloth getting a big field. Yeah, our fields are, I think, about as big as we can handle with our current tractors. we just upgraded. We went to a bit. We bought another field, so it's kind of hard to stay on top of it now. Do we sell this? Maybe not quite yet. I guess we can just hold on to it. Let's just clean this up, put it in the shop, and then let's do a little tractor swap and try out the other cutter. It hadn't occurred to me till now that we should try a faster cutter. Hey, welcome Coyote Dreams, how's it going? This John Deere should be able to run that district. Let's go grab that cutter. This tractor jump should have plenty of horses to run that cutter. Give that a try. Yeah, Coyote, we should be, I think Jess and I after this stream will sit down and figure out what we're going to do this weekend. Maybe even right after lunch we might go do something, but we definitely intend to get out this weekend. I don't know if the weather's good enough to do Carnias Rodeo or something like that tomorrow. I'm going to have to look at the forecast and decide. The only downside to rodeos is just too many people. I love the rodeo. There's too many people. Yeah, Lay's Sloth. We're actually, well, this farm isn't from scratch anymore. This one's 5 years in. But our other farm, the other map we play on, that farm is brand new. We haven't even planted our first crop yet. I think 5 years in is, I can't really call it a new farm anymore. school yourself. I like this farm. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to the modern classics. But it's a lot of fun. Okay, let's give this a try. Start with just setting up my... Never mind. We'll set up something. Is it actually the width that it cuts? I have my doubts. This is one way to find out. Just figure out the width. Just pick a spot in the middle for practice. Lined up. And we can get pretty close from that. Let's get the width narrower. Not quite there. Hey Christian, just something, thanks, appreciate it. You're limited to PS4. Post. I think that might do the trick. Let's go do another test. up. Lined up, so the cutter, oh, it'll be the other direction. Is the field we cut the most, right? So, home. That in. I think that should do the trick like that. All right. More. Save. Let's do one round, maybe 2 rounds. Sorry? Oh, Christian? Yeah. The microphone's not the best. We've tried better microphones. But it is what it is. Music. So is it the music and the game or just the music? Because to me the tractors are louder than here. The tractor's pretty darn loud. When that tractor's running, it might be hard. Do you understand me? This mower is loud. It's the loudest equipment I own, that's for sure. But I could turn that down a bit. Let's see. So audio input capture, I'll leave that. Here, let's see what spikes out there. So that's my VLC and my speakers. I'll turn those down just a little bit. Okay. What I want to get is a good shotgun mic that I can install like on top of my steering wheel or something like that. Yeah. Okay. It's the first time around it's going to do that. Because this mower's, the cutter is a different size than the other old cutter. Okay, good enough. I'll get that on the next buy. Like, if I put like a shotgun mic right on top of the steering wheel facing straight into my mouth, that might really do it. Although, would it pick up the vibrations from the steering wheel then? So maybe have like independent, you know, those swivel lights and stuff. Have a mic, shotgun mic like that just on top of the, or independent loose, but close to where the steering wheel is. And that might make the audio better. So we're not cutting at 25 kilometers an hour, but we are cutting at 15. Is that just the top speed of this tractor? No, it goes faster. So it's not cutting at the advertised speed. this cutter is definitely the loudest cutter, loudest equipment that we have. Oh, Jess is joining. Are you watching on your tablet like this or like this? Because if you want to watch this way, you'll see even more of the screen. Just click that link, in that pinned link, and then if you watch it this way, you can. Because we're doing two streams at the same time, Christian, and most people are over on the other stream.
You might have a third one here in a moment.
Watching like this, and it sounds like Jess is going to be doing a stream right now as well.
I have one thing I can't figure out quite. So I don't see a chat box for my stream.
Oh.
It says it's enabled though, so we'll see in a moment.
Most people are chatting on that stream instead of this one, or on the horizontal. That's where usually more of the chat happens. Sometimes not, but
And you will hear an echo if I'm unmuted, but we're literally sitting this close together.
two microphones picking up. That's why it has to be a shotgun microphone. It can't be a microphone that picks up other stuff. Shotgun microphone just aimed at my mouth, and if that works, we'll get one for her as well. Two shotgun microphones. That'd be cool. I just need to get a good one. They're just so expensive. We didn't hear you there. Jess is complaining about something.
Complaining that today has been my day. Like Windows update takes like 15 minutes. FSG was stuck. Now this is stuck at 99%. Like nothing wants to move. So here, 99%. That's all you're getting today.
99%. I'm not giving it 100 today.
There's 3 things in a matter of like an hour that I've just decided, nope.
Today is update day.
We'll see if this goes, otherwise I might have to resynchronize.
It's okay. Experimenting is always worth it. We'll do one more round with this cutter just to see if this actually worked. Or if we'll be missing a whole bunch of grass. I think it's a little too wide still. Little bits that got missed. Mowing for hours? Yeah, it is kind of like a therapeutic meditation, right? It really is. Oh, between 1956 and 1968, there were a lot of innovations. What? I didn't read that comment. I missed it. I don't know why. And then that was when Nixon was president. He eliminated the gold standard and money. Gold standard for money.
Okay, I'm just relaunching and rejoining. It shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, I think that was a mistake. When you change your government on, but all governments have done it, right? Printing money is just a thing all governments have done in the history. But when money relies on a standard that you have to actually physically have that money becomes worth a lot more. Devaluing your money is never a good idea. But, you know, late stage democracies have that problem. Thought you'd be stuck at 99% there, or 10% there for a while.
I'm just looking. I have 1,732 hours in this game.
732?
1,732.
1,732. I have you beat, right? I have you beat.
I think so. I know Kieran's pretty close as well. See, Iron Thunder's been playing that lately.
Ah, there we go, Christian. Welcome to the horizontal.
Iron Thunder has 1,307 hours.
In the 70s, 80s, people were joking about investing in something valuable like pesos. Ooh, that would have been a bad investment in the 70s. The peso didn't do very well there for, well, still doesn't do very well. Alright. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Ah, that's a loud cutter for sure. But it's faster, so much faster. So, I'm glad I bought it. Let's attach this to this skirt. We haven't done any seeding today yet. We're planting, oh, it was lowered. Planting sorghum on this field. We'll just do a full load. Full load here, oh, right. And then we're gonna plant soybean on the field that we're disking over there. I guess seed. Cedar. It's our other Ford. We have two of these flathead V8s.
So I'm reading if it's stuck at 99%. It's usually a mod issue.
Okay.
Some kind of mod that after the latest FS22 mod update
Yeah.
is now causing conflict.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which mod?
Heck if I know how to figure that out.
You've updated all your mods?
Yeah, I actually installed that new one. I'm wondering if that's
You installed which new one?
the drawbar.
Oh, the drawbar.
It's the only one I've added, and now I have a problem joining this. So
Have you joined it all since the drawbar?
don't think I joined last time when you added it.
Hmm. That might be a problem.
I sure do.
How's it going, sure noob?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
Okay, so I guess I could.
Okay, let me look at my log file. No, we're in spring here. I'll look at my log file and see if it gives me an error about what mod.
Yeah, we drove some snow, through some snow yesterday, but it's mostly spring now. One thing I don't like about this tractor is some kind of. Well, let's look at the crash box. What button is that? There we go. What part of that is hitting the ground and getting stuck in the ground? It's interesting that wherever that is, it's off center. That's the cedar. That's off center. That's interesting. Shouldn't be off center. Those are all the lights. We were back to normal. There we go.
Hey, you have to remember our videos are a couple weeks out. And the upper mountain passes will always have snow. Well, not always, but it's a lot colder on top of a mountain.
Yeah, so the video that you saw was shot 2 weeks ago. That's what I'll be doing after lunch probably, is editing video. Unless I do that tomorrow after lunch. I don't know, I've got to edit a couple of videos. PS4 is so limited. Oh, as far as like in graphics and stuff, yeah. Oh, you mean I'm doing stuff like this? Yeah. You can see all the wiring of all the mods, like all the 3D modeling stuff. Sure, noob. Donating on coffee again. Thank you. Sometimes stuff like this helps to see where the hit boxes are. Like this, the cedar hitbox is way off for some reason. You can kind of see what, especially when cutting trees and stuff, you can kind of see what kind of problems you may run into. That one is for lighting. That one I honestly have no idea what it is. Might be all the different circles on how far it loads out the graphics. And that's all, I think, the roofs for snow, I think. I don't know, there's troubleshooting stuff you can do like that. Just developer mode.
So I do see some errors, but trying to understand them will take a while.
Like if there's a tree stump hidden inside the bushes and you can't figure it out, just do that and the bushes pretty much disappear and you can see the tree stump. It's a tool you can use every now and then. Of course it breaks realism, but sometimes the game is broken and you can do that to cheat a little bit, to unbreak it. Okay, so I'm willing to go sell that drawbar.
I'm not saying that's the problem. It tells me error running LUA method packet received. Something to do with a vehicle. It just goes vehicle specialization power takeoffs. I don't know what that is.
Hey, Cat Hall.
And then there's a problem with local to local. Another scripting.
I think that'd be the easiest thing to try.
Okay, yeah, but here's the power takeoff. This one says attach or joint.
Yeah, that's...
Another one says attachable. So it could be that drawbar. Trying to decipher out the warnings. There's quite a few of them in here.
So I'm gonna quit the game, I'm gonna go sell that drawbar, quit the game and join again and see if you can join without the drawbar, and then I will quit the game again and install a different drawbar.
But this one here, a couple other errors are missing AI agent attachment definition for attachable vehicle. Which makes me think
Power
drawbar.
takeoff is the PTO. That's the only mod we've installed since the last time Jess joined.
Yeah, there's something preventing me from joining now. Missing AI agent attachment definition for attachable vehicle. Just seems like it's telling me the drawbar can't attach to certain vehicles and stuff, and drawing issues about it.
Let's attach. Let's go sell this drawbar. We'll unselect that drawbar. It's only $100. So. Unselect that drawbar and then see if Jess can join. If not, then it's something else.
Hi, cat. Well, your English is pretty good, Christian. Okay, so I'm gonna get out of this.
When you're talking about helpers, Christians, are you meaning like other people joining the stream, like other real people? Or you mean like in-game hire workers? I would hire workers in-game, but I'm kind of greedy and I just want to do it all myself. In-game hired workers. Yeah, I rarely hire in-game workers because, like I said, I'm greedy. I want to do all the work myself. And that's the other point. Hired workers often don't get anything right. Save, auto saving, but you're playing Western Wilds? Draw bar. I think would be under D, but am I just not seeing it? Am I blind? Probably right on the top line, wasn't it? There it is. Drawbar under D. I'm so dumb. Alright, continue without the drawbar. Let's see if you can join. If you can, I'm quitting immediately. And installing a different drawbar. Yeah, if you start from zero, cutting trees gives you a lot of money. Yippee! Good day. Or hello, right? Hello. What was your name before that? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, it's up.
Okay, give it a try.
Guess I can cut some, or some seating while we wait. Says she's joining. Lift. Synchronizing, it's done that before.
It's no problem on your end. It's whenever I get to 99% on my end. I'm only at 65% right now.
It's staying stuck at 10% longer than normal. Oh no, this map. That's the other map that's fast. Right. I should be playing at during this longer synchronization. Think about that. Okay, let's see if we can get in this time.
Yep, the collectibles. Yep, here we go. 100%.
Yeah, you're in.
Yep.
Okay. So it's that drawbar.
Yeah, that drawbar for some
Let's
reason.
try a different drawbar because I'm saving and quitting. I need a drawbar.
I love finding collectibles, by the way. If there was just a map with like thousands of them, I would be content.
Okay, we did that drawbar.
I actually helped Kieran plan his one map, and there was, I don't know, there's probably close to 400 collectibles. Quite a few of them. Maybe 500.
Try this again. I think we've collected all the golden, all the gold nuggets on the map. Okay, use this one. I didn't install the other one, but let's just continue with this. Start. If you can join this time, we're happy. It's good to know that there's some that are problematic for multiplayer.
Really interesting that a drawbar would be the one that causes the issue.
Loading. So many mods, it takes a while. Okay, we're up. Let's see if this works better. Loading.
At our 17-week ultrasound, we were told that she had something called spina bifida. The high-risk OB had said that this prognosis was not good, that she would not be able to eat or drink on her own, wouldn't be able to breathe on her own, wouldn't have any quality of life. The funds that Children's Miracle Network hospitals have provided to our particular hospital has been amazing. She sees her neurosurgeon, her orthopedic, her rehab doctor, her urologist, all of the different specialists in one day. We are very focused on Logan being as independent as possible. We want her to have the best life possible, do everything on her own, and just be able to be a productive member of society when she becomes an adult. We have signed her up for whatever sport that she may show an interest in. Logan really enjoys karate, and they basically adapt everything to her. So anything that would involve leg movements, they come up with something that she can do with arm movements. We feel it's really important for the community to be able to support their children's hospital for the very reason that if we didn't have their support, we would be floundering. We wouldn't know where to turn, what to do to make her have the best life possible.
All right, have fun, Coyote Dreams. Enjoy the relaxing walk through a park or just chilling in a park. You're in?
Yep, that worked.
You're in. Okay.
Yeah. Silly drawbar.
So let's go by the new drawbar. I don't know where the drawbar would be. It would be in space. There it is. Bye. Yes. Let's make sure it works. This one's even cheaper than the other one. Hey, Pop Corks. Let's make sure this actually can run the forage wagon, and if so, then we fixed our problem. You had to stop playing as many video games? Yep, that's important because real life is more important than any video game. You gotta focus on real life first. And thanks for the sub, Popcorks. The weather's not looking great. I was hoping to go for a motorcycle ride today, but yeah, most of my YouTube content is not video gaming. Most of my YouTube content is daily vlog of me working, doing my job, driving the big rig. Not on this channel. I've got multiple channels. I kind of keep the content on separate channels. The thing is, would you have listened? I Triumph Street Triple. It's got enough horses to, you know, pop the front off the ground and get myself in trouble. But yeah, if someone had told you to stop playing video games as a teenager, you go, dumb adults. That works. Okay, I'm happy with that. Where were we? We were seating. Continue. Let's get it done. You guys go stunt riding in Austin, Texas? Yeah, I'm not much of a stunt rider, but the Street Triple is fun. It definitely has. It gets all the adrenaline rush I need. I used to be a firefighter, right? And that used to be my adrenaline rush. And now riding the bike is the adrenaline rush. And the cops do a pretty good job of leaving us alone. We can do 30 over the speed limit, and they look up from their radar gun and see it's a bike, and they look back down and keep doing what they're doing. So the cops are pretty good with us going at a higher speed than most cars are. Yeah, when you're doing stunt riding, accidents is part of it. It just comes along with that. Like I said, I'm not really into the stunt thing, but I can see the appeal to it, that's for sure. I'm too old for the stunt stuff. I am not from the United States, no.
I could say I am, and I'll confuse everybody.
Yeah, I guess you are from the United States. You don't live in the United States, but you are from. You are made in the USA. I am not.
Okay, why can I not see my chat? It says I'm live, I don't see a chat at all.
Let me take a look. Let me take a look, see.
Comments are on.
What's going on here? That's better. You don't live in the U.S. Where are you living? See, that's more of a direct. I am living in British Columbia, Canada. Here we go. Pop Corks knows how to ask the question to get a more accurate answer.
Your name reminds me of popcorn.
Just likes popcorn.
I love popcorn.
Hey, at least you didn't ask what state I'm from again. Because that's deeply offensive to a Canadian. Very offended. Very offended.
I'm from Michigan, if anybody ever wants to know.
Nobody asked, Jess. Nobody asked.
I had to cover Michael's spot. Oh man, you talk about going to Texas. Michael's from Texas.
Yeah.
You wait till next time. You get a friend. My sister lives in College Station area.
Yeah, we've gone to Texas a couple of times. I've delivered a load to Texas. I've delivered 2 loads to Texas.
Why can I not see my chat?
2 loads? Was it just 1 load to Texas? I can't remember.
You did 1 load.
1 load to Texas, okay.
Okay, maybe this button will get me a chat. Yay, okay, I have a chat. Now I have to get your chats back.
Can I don't know if I can add your chat, because people will want, I want to see what other people are saying on your chat too.
I'm just...
So the 3Js literally has 3 streams on the same channel.
Yeah, but I don't know how much I'm going to tax our internet by doing this.
We're going to have 3 streams on our internet. Yeah. Well,
We
that's a
might
good
just
test.
have to do... Huh?
It's a good test.
Yeah, I'm like, we might just have to do 2 later. I'm only doing 1080 for mine, because I know my computer will go crazy.
Just setting up my chat so I can see all 3 chats.
Oh, you definitely have to come see Canada. It's wonderful up here.
3 live streams on the same channel at once. That's
You
ridiculous.
definitely have to come see Canada. It's wonderful up here.
Hang on, are people even hearing me on yours?
I don't know if I have that set up properly. Give me a moment to unmute you in Discord and that will probably fix it.
Yeah, like I heard you on your channel. People have choices. Yeah, I enjoy Canada. I've lived in multiple places, but
Do you have yourself muted? No.
no, I'm not muted.
I clicked unmuted. And then it says you're muted. I clicked unmuted.
Nope, I'm not coming across. You're not capturing my audio. Well, I'll let you figure that out. I'm gonna keep playing here. I'm gonna keep farming. It's a good test, though. Nothing like doing 3 live streams on the same channel at the same time. It's crazy. It's crazy. You can hear me on your Discord. You cannot hear me. Okay. So it's my fault?
It says you're
Okay,
muted.
there we go. Okay, it's my fault. Fine. It's my fault.
Ew, it wasn't my fault.
Okay, it's my fault. My bad. Okay, let's get some farming now. Were you happy now?
Oh, tell us more about you.
About me? Tell us more about me. What do you want to know? I have another YouTube channel where I do all the trucking. Description down below. I'm a truck driver for a living. And this for a hobby. And my eyes itchy right now, if you didn't notice.
Usually it's your nose, so we're doing okay.
Alright, I'm not picking my nose yet.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of bikers in BC. Yes, we're unlike you guys in Texas. We do a month, or we're only bikers in the summer, but
Well, even in the summer you have
yeah, limited months.
all the lovely, whatchamacallit, smoke.
There should be in the description a link to. I don't know how you guys get to the description. You might have to click the 3 buttons on the top there. Click on description. It's hard, on vertical, it's hard to get there, actually. It's not on the horizontal stream. It's just down below, and you click the read more. I do have links. Looks like Jess is working on it.
Yeah. I know I have it set up as a shortcut. I just don't remember.
That's the trucking channel.
Yeah. Well, it should be.
Christian, you guys only bike in the summer as well? Biking is definitely... I guess in Texas it might get too hot in the summer to do biking. I don't know, maybe you guys don't... You do biking seasonally as well? I don't know. Let's collect a little bit of grass.
So I'm assuming you live in the southern hemisphere, the Christian.
Guess this one sounds good.
GPS just doesn't work because that one has nothing and this one's too far over.
No. I don't use GPS for window.
Oh. Well.
There is no windrower set up, is there?
No.
Okay.
But I'm just using the mowing one.
No, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work because as you windrow bigger and bigger, your line has to change. It doesn't work. And we would never use GPS on 1954 anyway. It's just a thing we wouldn't do.
Hey James, it's London Nugget. How's it going? We got 3 streams going now.
Biking in snow, not really funny. There are people that do snow rallies, but you gotta put like spikes in your tires, and it's definitely a sport that's done. Snow biking.
Up here, we'd rather just go snowmobiling. And go live in our igloos.
Yeah, exactly.
Doing pretty good.
People ride year-round in Texas, okay. Because Michael from Dallas-Fort Worth area says that you guys don't ride bike because it gets too hot. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. You don't ride bikes, so I don't believe it. If I was in Texas, I would definitely ride year-round. You have different gears for different weather, right? But still, you can ride year-round.
So if people could tell us if our streams are getting any choppiness, laggy, buffering.
Yeah, let us know if that happens. This is a good test to see if our internet can handle 3 streams at once. Thanks, I appreciate the sub to the other channel. I actually make money on that channel. Only like $200 a month, but hey, it's $200 a month. I'll take it. My lip is a little sore. I ate a bungee. A bungee broke and snapped right into my mouth. It sucked. Weather is cloudy here. It's warm enough. It's 17 degrees Celsius. But definitely cloudy. I don't know what 17 Celsius is in Fahrenheit. No issues with the stream? Awesome. I didn't think there would be because I have live streamed the 2 streams while uploading a video on the laptop, and nobody's mentioned any kind of lag, so I figured this would be alright.
I just figured I would do mine in 1080 to make sure for my computer. It's old.
Oh, I hate traffic so much, Christian. Oh, I hate it so much.
Yesterday was no fun.
No, that was a lot of traffic yesterday. 33 Celsius there. Yeah, you guys kind of got us beat.
I think we left at the right time yesterday.
My rule is 15 Celsius or warmer, or else I don't go ride. And 15 Celsius is still pretty cool to go for a ride. Definitely want to put some thick gear on. Warm up. My brother has heated gear, so he rides in colder temperatures. Excuse me. Yeah, it might be a nice day. You jump on the bike and then you get up to speed and the wind chill hits you. It's like, my legs and fingers are frozen. And then it starts to rain and then you're like, no!
We have lakes around here that we bike to, so that.
On a hot day, it's really nice to ride alongside of the lake. Get that cool breeze off the lake. Don't know where I was. Is she stopping for me, or am I stopping for her?
That is always the question. Trying out this.
Doesn't work.
How does it not work?
The next pass and the pass after. It changes every time you pass because the windrow gets bigger and it changes. It just doesn't work. Trust me, I've tried. Full.
At least I'm kind of excited we have this Alpo streaming going on.
Yeah, it works. Totally works.
Now we get James to do it.
Yeah. Crazy having 4 streams going at the same time.
Well, you could only do one if you wanted to, right? But
I definitely need more monitors than just to have chats open.
please, you can make the chat boxes small enough that you only see the latest ones.
Yeah. I'm slow enough on some of them that it's hard to keep on top of it. Because in one of our chats, Christian's talking, and the other chat's Pop Corks is talking, and the other one, James a Splendid Nugget is talking.
We have to just start to use like a projector or something on that wall over there.
Welcome
I don't
back,
know.
Jace.
You know what I mean? The empty wall just have a projector.
Just project all the chat.
That way we both don't have to have them open.
Just project them on my roof. Every time I look at the roof, I'm reading the chat.
Like, we are duplicating it, but we both have them open.
Well, Jace has jumped on 2 of our 3 streams to say hi.
He doesn't know what to do with the third one. So if James wants to do it, then we just set one up with his name, and then we set you up one with your name for stream keys. And then have it all set up.
Yeah, totally works. I started there. Left.
How are the horses doing?
Horses have been taken care of. Been ridden and cleaned. I think I did it at the beginning of the day. That's the first thing I like to do is go through every single animal and take care of all of them. Right, first thing in the morning, and then one more time before sleeping and going to the next day. Because you can't feed the chickens only once a day, you have to feed them twice. Or else they go hungry and start dying. Oh, I'm full.
See if this works.
That's bumpy.
Only half works. I'm just testing these out on the stream, apparently.
Testing what?
Testing the stream, testing how equipment works, just testing. My stream is just a testing stream. This is probably your worst nightmare.
Kinda is. I saw what you're doing to my windrows. I'm like, what are you doing?
Making them beautiful. You don't think they're beautiful, but I do. Want to change jobs?
Yeah, I would change jobs instead of goofing around field ones. trucks were going.
I just love our wall of bales. It's just like one big wall.
Yeah, as soon as we get a baler that does bigger bales, we got it.
That worked pretty well. I'll be back in a moment.
Another trailer full. And then we'll swap to whatever the next job is. How is that silo doing? Hiccup? Actually, almost full. Yeah, that's close enough to almost being full that we may not. Do we buy a second silo? No?
I don't know, but there's a lot more to move to the train. Yeah.
Yes. It's money. We just bale the extra as our grass fields get smaller.
Trying to think of what the best way would be to go about that.
The reason why we have so much in there because we created the new field and had all that extra grass from that field in there from the last month. So, yeah, if the extra bales, we'll just bale the extra stuff and do it that way. Next year it should settle out again. Let's do some grass cutting.
Grass cutting. I thought I was doing a good job. It's like I get to catch up. W for the win.
This cutter is working much better. I think we'll sell the old cutters and buy a second one of these if Jess is helping cut. We would have 2 of these running. That occurred to me that maybe this cutter is narrower than the old cutter, but this one's much faster.
Makes a big difference.
Instead of cutting at 8 kilometers per hour, now we're cutting at 15 kilometers an hour. 15, 16, so twice the speed. Tiny bit narrower, but twice the speed. Thought that might be a problem. It's missed. Your sirens, ambulance or police? The police. Better run and hide, they're coming.
Oh, what did you do wrong?
Whoa.
Nothing?
I seriously glitched out there.
Like I lagged out.
Alright, that was once around.
Starting to warm up in here. The computer's on.
With it being as cool as it is outside, just open the door. No worry
Yeah.
about AC on a day this cool. It's okay. Motorcycle just drove by. Don't know what it was. Drove by, rode by. There we go. That's funny. Yeah, this cutter is definitely loud. But fast.
And my tractor noise and stuff turned down, so it's not as loud.
It kind of makes its own windrow because you have the two cutters spinning opposite directions. Still missing a little bit. Messed it up again. We'll get it fine-tuned here. I basically want the cut to be as wide as possible without missing it.
So, how much more can I fit into the silo, do you know?
Probably a couple more loads. I don't know. Just keep going until the trailer's full and then just drop the trailer there and switch to baling.
Sure, yeah.
And at that point you switch to tedder first. And sell hay bales, which are worth more than grass bales. That is the question. Third time through. So let's reverse. third time around. Change the width again. It's going to mess this up. Not lined up. It's okay. And perfection. Go first person.
Yeah, I can't do first person as easily as you can. My CPU goes crazy.
You just have to play in it for a little bit while it loads all the texture maps.
Yeah.
James the Splendid Nugget has switched streams.
Yeah, you're more entertaining, is what he's saying.
More entertaining than Jess? Is that what's going on? You've abandoned Jess? You've gone to vertical. Oh, so you went from supporting us with watch time to not watching. Disappointed. Go back and watch Jess's, or my other stream. Watch one of the other ones. Get out of here. Horrible host.
So you just have to stop doing vertical. Let me do 2 horizontal.
Yeah, but the vertical is getting a lot of subscribers there. There's a huge advantage. That's the only advantage to the vertical is the subscribers.
Yep.
And the more subscribers, it has potential of more watch time. So I think I have to still do the vertical. More people discover us on a vertical stream than in the horizontal. Although more people watch in the horizontal. At least a lot more watch hours in the horizontal. Analytics and all.
You get why YouTube does it a little bit, but they make it hard.
YouTube does not make it easy to become a partner, that's for sure. We're getting there. Alright, that's 3 rounds. I'm going to save that as new parameters for this mower. Park it off to the side. Let's save this. There we go. By the way, this is called the mower, not the grass cutter. Do 3 rounds of disking again.
Well, there's a dilemma.
What's your dilemma?
I have to think about how to mute you.
Oh, when I cough on your screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a problem. I wonder if I could make it mute in the Discord.
Oh, that's a possibility.
When I hit the button, if it mutes my Discord at the same time. There's got to be a way to do that. Let's look into that. And that would solve that problem. This field we're going to plant soybean. I'm gonna cut it today, I think. Cut it all off.
Your hair, your beard.
Get rid of the beard, get rid of the hair, get rid of all of it.
Scare the people away. They don't know who you are next time.
Yeah, I'll get complaints on the main channel for sure.
I'll stick up for you, don't you worry.
Just wanted me to cut it 2 weeks ago. It is time for food. What are we doing for food? Go to the food truck?
What's today?
Saturday.
Saturday. He's at the farmer's market till 1 o'clock. And then he'll be back to his regular spot, I think, after 1.
I don't really want to go to the farmer's market.
I saw his post today that basically every Saturday for their till Labor Days will be at the farmer's market.
I'm assuming you don't have anything you can make here because we haven't gone shopping yet this week.
And would have to check. I might have fish and chips and maybe pasta. Not both, either or. Just to specify.
Well, I think we're going to probably end the stream here. So it was a good little test to see if Jess could join or not. That worked really well. And go have lunch, do a bunch of video editing, try to get laundry done, and try to get a bunch of real world. So we'll see what I get and I'll get done. But get a bunch of real world stuff done, and then we'll be alive again tonight. I don't know if James is around or not, but we'll be back.
I told you he's not home.
Oh yeah, he's in Yakima this week.
I just outed where he was for everybody.
Yeah, everybody go meet James in Yakima today. Tell him I sent you. Yeah, that's a good time to stop over here. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later on tonight. For now, we're out of here. You guys rock.
Adios.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom 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 nom.